Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to day 5 here on Killer Rat Week 2. I am your host Mood616 and thank you once again for stopping in. Alrighty guys, it's Friday. So that means it is day 5 here on the Killer Rat Week Volume 2. And yeah, alrighty, so this is a film I knew absolutely nothing about when I first purchased it. I actually wasn't even entirely sure if it was actually a killer rat film or just a film with a rat in the title. It turns out it is. And this is a film that came out in 2003, 2002, 2003, starring Isaiah Washington and Ice-T. And it is a film called Hood Rat, also known as Terra. The alternate title is Terra for this one. So getting into the plot of this one, basically stars around a building owner named Solis, I want to say is what his name is. He's basically in a courtroom, and what happens is the judge actually kind of convicts him to his own building. So he's been charged with kind of like, slum developing and slum lording and stuff. So anyways, he's forced to live into his real shit building that he owns. It's like a rat-infested, roach-infested, run-down housing projects in the middle of the ghetto. It's really nasty looking and stuff. Anyways, he's got a landlord by the name of Ice-T's character's name is Grady, I believe. And he's the landlord, and he fucking goes around collecting all the money from all the tenants that, of course, cannot pay their rent and shit. So he's a real asshole. The place is just infested with gangsters and just filth and stuff. It's a real nasty looking place. Anyways, you got your main character, Isaiah Washington, whose name is Max, and he has a brother by the name of, I want to say what his name is, Courtney. His name is Courtney. And they basically pay $50 a month to live in the basement of this building. It's basically outside is what it is. So, they're basically homeless kind of deal and stuff. Anyways, Solis, once he moved in, he moves into this place. Well, he puts up this gate one night, and what happens is that Max, Isaiah Washington's character, he's already back in his basement, sleeping or whatnot, and his brother's out doing whatever, and he's confined to a wheelchair and stuff, so he can't really move too well. But he can't get back into the to the building property, and it's really cold outside one night, and basically what happens is he ends up freezing to death and dying and stuff, and of course. Max, he blames, the building owner and Ice-T and everyone around for his brother's death and stuff like that. Like I said before, this place is totally infested with rats and stuff, and he befriends this rat and names it Terra. And basically what he does is he kind of conjures up, and he kind of gets, to be one with the rats and stuff, and he gets the rats to do what he wants, and he goes on a huge revenge ploy, to kill off everybody that did him wrong and stuff, because he was treated real badly by everybody because he's homeless. Solis and Ice-T actually beat the shit out of him at one point in the film, and so basically he gets all these rats to seek revenge on the people that did him wrong and did other people wrong in the building and stuff. He's got a huge crush on this one girl in the house or in the housing projects and stuff, and he hates her boyfriend and stuff like that. So but yeah, so that's the premise, the plot of the film. Now, my thoughts on this one. Now, if you were listening to the synopsis on this film, you probably kind of heard this before. That's because this movie is basically the urban version of Willard. It's basically what it is. He befriends a rats, and he becomes, he kind of teaches the rats to do what he needs them to do, and so it's basically the urban version of Willard. To a T, obviously in the ghetto setting and stuff. Real nasty. I do like the fact that they did capture a pretty fucking nasty setting in this. With that said, this movie's actually shot pretty poorly though. Just the way it's filmed, it's filmed pretty bad. The rat scenes in this, the action rat scenes, the rat killings and stuff are very sped up. Don't like that. There's either in slow-mo or they're sped up. There's a little bit of gore in this. There is some nasty ass parts, but not over the top or anything. It's all right, but there's a decent amount of gore, kills in this. Anyways, I shouldn't say gore. There's some severed body parts and stuff, but overall the rat attacks not the best in the world, but I did enjoy them because they are not CGI. They actually used all real rats for this, so there was a way around it because the action scenes are all sped up and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think that was great. The acting in this film was actually pretty well done. Isaiah Washington did a good job. Ice-T was Ice-T. You know, I thought everybody actually did a pretty good job in this film. I was surprised by the acting, actually. But you know, overall, it's, you know, this movie's been done before. It's basically, like I said, the urban version of Willard. The interesting thing there actually is a joke in this film about Ben when he first meets his little female rats, which he names Tara. He's kind of looking at her and he's not sure if it's a boy or a girl, and he's like, "Oh, what should I name you? Should I name you Ben?" And he starts laughing, and I thought that was kind of funny. So at least they know exactly where the story was coming from, kind of deal. But yeah, you know, Hood Rat, also known as Tara. I think Tara is a better name for it, to be honest. I would have went with Tara. Hood Rat sounds like it could be too many other things. I believe the title's kind of misleading, but maybe if it was called Hood Rats, I don't know. Obviously Hood Rat is referring to Tara, but you know, overall, the end of the movie, by the end of the film, there is a lot of destruction. He kind of fucks shit up with these rats and stuff, and you know, he does get his revenge, and at the same time, you know, he kind of fucks everything up for everybody else that wasn't involved in this, and shit like that. But the film it's kind of mean-spirited at times, you know, like with the building owner, who is actually like he's an immigrant and stuff, and he doesn't believe that his housing projects is poverty and stuff like that. He's got a totally different mentality. You know, just his attitude is so fucking mean-spirited and stuff, and a lot of the thugs and gangsters and shit that hang around the place do nasty things to Max too, you know, like burn down his little cardboard box, and it's just real mean-spirited and shit, so the revenge is kind of justified in my opinion. But yeah, you know, overall, I would loosely recommend this. If you're a big fan of killer rat films, definitely check this out. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world I've ever seen. I wish it was shot a little better. I wish the action sequences and, you know, the rat scenes were a little better shots. I hate that sped up shit and that slowed down shit. It fucking annoys me. Really kind of stupid, like, you know, infrared shots and stuff. I don't know. It didn't really work that well. But, you know, overall, I will recommend this, loosely recommend this. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it maybe a 5.5, maybe a 6 tops on it. I was entertained. I did want to watch it till the end, and no CGI, which is a good thing. Not that I noticed anyways. I didn't notice any CGI, so, which is a good thing. But, yeah, Hood Rat, also known as Tara, you know, give it a shot. Day 5 here. And TGIF, man. I'm so happy it's Friday. I've yet to go to work today, but I will be off later, and I'm so fucking stoked about it. It's been a long fucking week at work, so. Anyways, guys, I'll be back with day 6 tomorrow. And, yeah, and then, of course, Sunday will be day 7, so stay tuned for those. Hope you are enjoying this week. I'm really enjoying these films, and, yeah. Alright, guys. Peace out.